If you have watched parts 1 and 2, you know a lot about major keys with sharp key signatures. Every key signature is the key signature of two keys, one major and one minor. For that reason we call the two keys relatives. So far in these videos I have not used C major, the key with a blank key signature. Bear in mind that C major does actually have a key signature, it just happens to be empty or clear. So remember that, C for clear. Here is the scale of C major, and below it the natural scale of A minor. The starting note of the minor scale is the interval of a third below C. Now it's not just any old third, it's a minor third. If you have not studied intervals much, then you simply need to know that A is 3 semitones below C, or C is 3 semitones above A. We say that A minor is the relative minor of C major, and that C major is the relative major of A minor. You are probably used to seeing minor scales like this. This does not change what I've just said, because the key signature is still empty. The G sharp is an accidental. Watch this demonstration. Here is the scale of A minor. This note is not in the key signature. The key signature of A minor is a blank key signature, just like C major. Accidental. So, A and C have the same key signature, C major, A minor, and they are a minor third apart, and you work out a minor third like this. By going down 3 semitones, 1 semitone, 2 semitones, 3 semitones. If we do that with D major has 2 sharps. There they are, F sharp and C sharp. Go down 3 semitones, 1, 2, 3, you get to B minor. So the sharps in B minor are F sharp and C sharp, this one and C sharp. And then we have the rest of the notes. That one's an accidental, not in the key signature. So B minor has 2 sharps, the same 2 sharps that D major has. I like to remember things in strange ways, so look at this picture while I tell you a story. In musical fantasy land there are 2 men. One is a major in the army and the other is a coal miner. The major is the miner's uncle, so the minor is the major's nephew. They are relatives. If the major takes it into his head to visit the minor at work, he needs to go down the mine shaft. In musical fantasyland, the shaft is not measured in meters but in semitones. It is 3 semitones deep. If the minor wants to visit the major, he needs to go up to see his relative, who is 3 semitones above him. For example, if Major G wants to visit his minor relative, he goes down 3 semitones like this. G to F sharp to F, and F to E. And he gets to E minor. So E minor is the relative minor of G major. What is the relative major of G sharp minor? Well, the G sharp needs to go up to C the major. He needs to go up 3 semitones. G sharp to A to A sharp, and A sharp to B. So the relative major of G sharp minor is B major.